Welcome to Post High School Volleyball on PostSportsRadio.com. The 2024 season is made possible by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. Post Family Dentistry, small town values, state-of-the-art care. The Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post and all of Garza County. Visit PostCityTexas.com. Sophisticut Salon, your hometown full-service hair and nail salon. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. Family Cleaners, your hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main in Post. Now, here's the Lee and Marcia Norman pregame show on the home of the Bold Gold, PostSportsRadio.com.
Welcome to game day coverage of Lady Lope Volleyball on PostSportsRadio.com. Today we bring you the District 2 2A matchup between the Post Lady Lopes and the Olton Phillies. We're streaming live from Antelope Arena here in our hometown of Post, Texas on this Saturday, October 5th of 2024. I'm Russ Morris. Alongside me today is Carter Petty. Welcome to the Judge Lee and Marcia Norman pregame show. We're streaming live and free video with audio on Post Sports Radio's Facebook and YouTube as well. This game will be available on demand shortly after the broadcast. That way you can enjoy the match as many times as you would like at your convenience. This is the fifth district game between the two. Post Sports Radio is covering each home district game for the rest of the season. Your Lady Lopes currently have a record of 6-18 overall with a 1-3 district record. And the Phillies come in today with a 14-14 overall record with a 2-2 record in district. The Lady Lopes are led by second-year head coach Stevie Matus, and she is assisted by Krista Gray and Levi Grimmer. Taniqua McFarland is the head coach of the Phillies of Olton, and she doesn't list her assistants on there. Anyway, we'll pause now to give thanks and prayer. If y'all would please join me. Father God, we thank you for a wonderful day you've given us, Lord. Thank you for everything you've done, everything you do. I ask that you keep everybody out on the court safe between the coaches, players, and refs, and no matter what we do today, we do it according to your will. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Amen.
When we resume the Judge Lee and Marcia Norman pregame show, we'll talk with the latest addition to the Post Sports Radio crew, Carter Petty. This is the Judge Lee and Marcia Norman pregame show. You're listening live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
Post Lady Lope Volleyball is powered by the Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post and all of Garza County. Visit PostCityTexas.com. The Post Independent School District, home of the Bold Gold. The Antelope Athletic Booster Club, supporting the Bold Gold tradition. The McClellan family, Michael, Sam, and Jacob, love and support Lady Lope Volleyball. Post Sports Radio appreciates these sponsors for making this Bold Gold broadcast a reality.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
Sophisticut Salon of Post is your hometown full-service hair and nail salon. Sam McClellan and Dana Babb offer full-service hair and wax services, while Tamara Reed offers full-service nails and pedicures. To set up an appointment, contact the professional of your choice. Sam at 806-781-9491, Dana at 806-495-2505, or Tamara at 806-620-4560. The Sophisticut Salon at 105 North Avenue I in Post. Sophisticut Salon, your hometown full-service hair and nail salon, proud fans of Lady Lope Volleyball.
Welcome back to the Judge Lee and Marcia Norman pregame show here on Post Sports Radio. We're live and free on Facebook and YouTube for Post Lady Lope Volleyball. And we'd like to welcome the newest addition to the Post Sports Radio crew, Carter Petty. Carter, how you been?
Good. I've been good.
It's good. So I hear y'all have the district cross-country meet on Monday.
Yes, sir, we do. The varsity boys will be at 9:30, and the varsity girls will be at 10 at May Simmons in Lubbock.
How are we feeling headed into that meet?
We feel pretty good. Both teams should have a good chance of making it to region. We'll see how it shakes out.
Who do you think's going to be toughest? What schools do you think's going to be the toughest competition?
On the boys' side, I believe it should be between us and Newdale. We've seen them at multiple meets leading up to district, so we'll see. And then on the girls' side, our girls, whenever you look at the meet and stuff, we should be really close with the Hoka to who gets that last spot to go to region. So we'll see how that shakes out for them.
Okay. Well, for those that have followed with us for football as well, Carter has been helping out with me on the stats computer. He's been my spotter up there in the booth, so appreciate all the help that you've provided me so far this year. And I know Coach Wright has been trusting us with stats, and I stand by all the stats. So I haven't messed up yet, as I'm knocking on wood here. So how have you enjoyed your time here at Post Sports Radio so far, helping us out this year?
Yeah, it's been great. Really have enjoyed it, and hope to continue to do it.
So with that said, how do you think, let's give a little preview of what we think is going to go on here. Of course, we're taking on the Olton Phillies for district game number 5.
Yes, sir.
Give me your top 2 or 3 keys to the game here. What are you expecting to see?
Well, as we watch warm-ups, they look like they've got a couple girls who know how to play the front row, so we'll have to hopefully get a couple blocks, and we'll see. This is a key game for us because we are 1-3 in district, so if we could win this game, it would really spring us into having a chance to make the playoffs.
Alrighty, and we're going to take one more break. We're going to take another break, and when we come back, we're going to go over the standings of the district, and then we're going to look over how the Antelopes fared in volleyball's version of the Antelope Bowl between Abernathy and Post. So we're going to take another break here on the Judge Lee and Marsh Norman pregame show. You're listening live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
My name is Sochi Anderton. I'm a dentist here at Post Family Dentistry. This clinic is a huge example of providing fancy dental care here in Post, Texas, because the residents of Post in these smaller communities, they deserve that same quality of care. We've expanded from 3 chairs now to 6 chairs at this new location. We are very proud here at Post Family Dentistry of our small town values combined with state-of-the-art care.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD, we are bold gold.
Take a break and let Post Family Cleaners take care of the laundry. Family Cleaners is Post hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main Street in Post. Whether it's dry cleaning, wash and starching, laundry service, or alterations, Post Family Cleaners has you covered. Let Post Family Cleaners make your life a bit easier. Go by 111 West Main Street or call 806-495-0777 to get details. That's 806-495-0777. Post Family Cleaners, your hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main and Post.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
Welcome back to the Judge Lee and Marsh Norman pregame show here on Post Sports Radio. Once again, we're live and free on Facebook and YouTube here covering Lady Lope Volleyball from Antelope Arena. Now let's take a look at the district standings. Currently, sitting atop the district is Plains with a 5-0 district. Yeah, with a 5-0 district record, sitting at 15-1. Ropes falls in second with a 4-1 district record at 13-3. Olton sitting in third with a 2-2 district record and an overall record of 14-14. Tahoka sitting in at 1-3 in fourth, and then Post coming in at 1-3 as well, and then Abernathy coming in at 0-4. And then also on this past Tuesday, our Lady Lopes took down the hated Abernathy Lady Lopes for their first district win of the season. They took them down in 4 sets. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and I'm going to take a look at some of the notables from the stats of that game. Riley Matus had 26 serve attempts throughout the 4 sets. And she also had managed to get 4 kills. Serenity Sanchez, Serenity Sanchez had 12 kills. Shaylee Pope had 12 kills. But what strikes to me is that Shaylee led the way in attack attempts with 31 on the game. So
we're trying to get her to have the ball or have a chance to attack for sure.
Oh yeah, well, coming into the Sanford Fritch game last year in the bi-district round in the playoffs last year, she broke. She finished her season with over 100 kills on the year. I think the totals that we had for her in the Sanford Fritch game, I think she wound up finishing the season with about 104, 105 kills on the year. So I'm expecting to see big thing. Had high expectations for her all year long. So it's good to see that she's picking up right where she left off. Now let's go back to. I'm going to turn our attention to football here for just a second, or maybe longer. Of course, we're sitting atop of the district at 5-0. Of course, the entire region, pretty much except for Olney and Crosbyton, was off this past yesterday. So we open up on the road Friday against New Deal, and then Abernathy takes on New Home. So we're kind of in the mix of a little quasi round robin, just a little bit there, where I think those are clearly the top 4 teams in the district as it sits right now. So what are your expectations to see coming in out of the gate Friday night? I know it's a week from now, but what do you think? What are you expecting to see, Carter?
Well, it is on the road, and all our the best 3 teams in the district that we have to play, we have to go all on the road. So we're gonna have to take care of business and be ready to go on the road. And then I just think as long as our defense plays how it has played all year, I think we should be able to win that game pretty handily. Hopefully, what we shall see, though.
I think so too. I think, given that how New Home has been down, I think they've been down a couple people due to injury.
Yeah.
Because I'm sorry, I don't know how a team like that allows Roscoe to mop the floor with them the way they did.
Yeah, that was a surprise for sure.
So, anyway, it's going to be, as we take a look at the district schedule here, we open up on the road at New Deal, like I said, then we come back home for Olton, and then we go to New Home the week after. Then we host Floydada. That is senior night against the Floydada Whirlwinds. I call it the White River Shootout. Just my little nickname I've given some of these games over the last couple of years. And then, of course, we have the Antelope Bowl, which is now another district game for the first time in a long time that it's been a district game. So that'll be senior night over at Abernathy. And according to Dave Campbell and many of the high school football pundits, they had Abernathy and New Home coming in at first and second in that order for district this year. And they, of course, Post was projected to finish 5th ahead of Olton which I thought was surprising that they had Olton finishing last. I thought it was going to be swapped between. I thought you could flip a coin between Floyd Dade and Olton to see who was going to finish last in that one, but I guess we're going to get our early answer Friday night when they play.
Yeah, since they're going to play, we'll kind of figure out who's who in that game. I think Olton should win that game.
Oh, by far. According to what I've heard out of Coach Compton from Floyd Dade and all the interviews that he's done, they're in the midst of their growing pains right now, so they're really, really young. Their best player, I think, is their safety linebacker combination that they have. He was their leading tackler the last couple of years for the Whirlwinds, so that does not surprise me one bit. That quarterback they had, they played him last year. I think he was a freshman when he played last year, so
yeah.
He was very, very young when he played as well, so it doesn't surprise me that he's going through some stretch growing pains.
Still in the learning phase.
Yes, sir. All right, well, we're going to take one more break, and then when we come back, we're going to go through the starting lineups, and then we'll go right through to then we'll have the national anthem for you. You're listening to Post Sports Radio, the Judge Lee and Marsha Norman pregame show. Once again, live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
Come on, come on! Oh, what a bad call! You have no business being out there. Terrible!
You know, I'm a person too.
Armor Roofing Pros and Construction is the corporate sponsor of Antelope Football on Post Sports Radio. Owner John Barbosa and crew go to great lengths to provide high quality and workmanship and service. And Armor often has a promotion to benefit you. Listen to these discounts on complete roof replacements. Current and former military personnel get $1,000 off. Ranch and farmer owners get $750, and education personnel get a $500 discount. Follow Armor Roofing and Construction on Facebook. Don't stall. Make the call to Armor. 806-368-9994.
All right, this is back here for, thank you for joining us once again on Post Sports Radio here from Antelope Arena as we get set for game number 5 of the district play between your Lady Lopes and Olton Phillies. Let's go ahead and run through the starting lineups real quick. Carter, if you want to knock us off with the Olton Phillies.
Okay, so we got number 1, Carolyn Avalos. Okay, we got number 5, Rebecca Lopez. Number 7, Annalise Ramage. Number 8, Clara Zermano. Number 9, what are we saying? Adeline?
Adrian
Strove. We have number 10, Amy Blitz. We have number 12, Tyron Smith. We have number 15, Cambry Ruiz. And we have number 25, Denise Alvarado. And then we have number 23, Cambry Ramon.
Alrighty.
Number 8, Ciara Zermino. Number 9, Adrian Struve.
Let basketball coach David Jeffrey carry the announcements as well.
Number 12, Taryn Smith. Number 15, Cambry Ruiz. Number 25, Denise Alvarado. And number 33, Cambry Ramon. The Phillies are coached by Tamiko McFarland, who is assisted by Lenny Jimenez. And now for your coach, local Lady Lopes. Number 2, junior, Adriana Rangel. Number 3, senior,
3, Hannah Krauser.
Number 4, sophomore, Riley Matus.
Followed by Riley Matus, number 4, sophomore.
Number 7, junior, Sanaya Sanchez.
Sanaya Sanchez is wearing number 7 tonight.
Number 8, junior, Harley Joe McClellan.
Harley Joe McClellan, number 8.
Junior, Serenity Sanchez.
Serenity Sanchez, number 9, junior.
Sophomore, Zaylee Perez. Number 11, senior, Shaylee Pope.
Shaylee Pope.
Number 12, junior, Carmen Mullins.
And number 12, Carmen Mullins.
And number 15, sophomore, Amberly Garza.
And number 15, sophomore, Amberly Garza. And we're going to go ahead and do the national anthem. We're going to carry that for you.
Remove your caps to honor our nation, playing the Star Spangled Banner.
Your Lady Lopes are looking for district win number 2 to set themselves up perfectly, being to hopefully either preferably get the jump ahead on Tahoka today to set ourselves up for potentially being locked in the final playoff spot. Needless to say, this is a big game. Olton was a district opponent the last couple of seasons when we were part of a 4-team district with Plains and Ropes as well. So a lot of realignment caused a lot of familiarity, but new places with same faces. So
here we go.
So it looks like well, we learned from Coach Matus about after an email from last week that that they do partake in a coin toss to see who's going to serve first. So I wonder who that's going to be this week. Again, on the court, looks like it's Hannah Krauser, Yaya Segura, Serenity Sanchez, Riley Matus, Amberly Garza, and Shaylee Pope. And serving is the Olton Phillies, and away we go. Matus sets up to Pope. Olton with the kill attempt, saved by the Lady Lopes. It's picked up by Avalos of the Phillies. The kill attempt goes too far out of bounds. The Lady Lopes are on the board first. They score 1-0. As now it's Riley Matus is going to be serving. Her serve is up and away. It's handled by the Phillies. Kill attempt is picked up by the Lady Lopes. Olton again on the charge and the attack. And that was a weird bounce off the top of the net. Now Olton is now on the board.
Yeah, that bounce did not favor us there.
Not one bit. Looks like this is number 25, Denise Alvarado, serving for Olton. As it is played nicely. There's Pope with the kill attempt. She gets credit with the kill on that one. We score now 2-1. Now out comes Krauser, and in comes number 12, Carmen Mullins. And release serve is picked up by Olton. Riley sets it up to Serenity. Picked up by the libero with the Phillies. Release attempt goes into the net. We score now 2-2 here in set number 1. So Olton's serve is up and away. And Matus gets it over the net. Got a decent volley. Kill attempt by number 10, Amy Bielitz.
It was a very good shot there by number 10.
Oh,
Olton.
yeah.
Those are tough to handle, no matter who you are.
Looks like that serving is, looks like that's number 9, Adrian Struve. It's picked up by Mullins. Pope with the kill. Picked up. Ultimate, it goes into the net, so Shaylee gets credit with the kill. Ties it back up at 3 apiece. And speaking of, she's going to be serving. So up and away. Ulton gets it back over in the net. Two sets it up for Sanchez. So over the net. Struve's kill attempt goes out of bounds. Score now 4-3 here in favor of the Lady Lopes in set number 1.
Very good start for us so far. We've come out pretty fast.
It's a good save by Olton. I thought Shayla was going to get credit with an ace there. Serenity's kill. It's picked up by the libero again. As Struve gets credit with the kill on that one. So now out comes Shaylee Pope and in comes Sanaa Sanchez. Score is now 5-4. It's just Lady Lopes cannot get set on that serve. Phillies get it over the net. Matu sets it up. Trini gets over the net. Struve to Tyron Smith. Mullins gets it over the net. He sets it up to Riley. Got a decent volley. It's dug out by Garza. Good. It's just a back and forth with volleys here. Matus picks it up. Set up by Serenity.
Back to Yaya.
Oh. Dead gum.
Oh. That was a great rally, though. Great rally.
Oh, yeah. One of the better ones so far this year. Unfortunately, goes in favor of the Phillies. Score is now 6-4. So I think this is Ciara Zermino serving, I think. As the dig attempt is unsuccessful by Serenity. Point goes to the Phillies. Comes a serve from Zermino. Picked up by Garza. It lands just short. Point goes to Olton.
The pass was just a little bit too close to the net there.
Olton's serve is picked up by Post again. Mullins' kill attempt goes too far out of bounds. As we're going to have our first timeout. As you are listening to Lady Look Volleyball here on Post Sports Radio live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
Sophisticut Salon of Post is your hometown full-service hair and nail salon. Sam McClellan and Dana Babb offer full-service hair and wax services, while Tamara Reed offers full-service nails and pedicures. To set up an appointment, contact the professional of your choice. Sam at 806-781-9491, Dana at 806-495-2505, or Tamara at 806-620-4560. The Sophisticut Salon at 105 North Avenue I in Post. Sophisticut Salon, your hometown full-service hair and nail salon, proud fans of Lady Lope Volleyball.
Welcome back to Lady Lope Volleyball here on Post Sports Radio, live and free on Facebook and YouTube. As unfortunately so far here throughout the first set, the score is 9-4 in favor of the Olton Phillies. And getting ready to serve for the Phillies is number 8, the senior, Ciara Zermino. Her serve is picked up by Post. Two sets it up. As Yaya's kill attempt goes over the net, but unfortunately, Lady Lopes are unable to get it back over the net as it falls into the net. Zoltan now increases the deficit to 6 here in set number 1.
Zermino has had the hot hand lately.
Her service picked up by Post again. Matu sets it up. Here comes Yaya's again. She gets a kill. Cuts it back to half. 5-10. It's now Serenity. It looks like she's a server. I thought she was going to get credit with an ace on that one. She sets it up to Matus. Matus gets over the net. Picked up by Olton. Two sets it up. Oh. Yeah, just had to get it in a bad predicament. Might as well get that double touch out of the way while you're there. So now serving for Olton is number 12, Taryn Smith. As her serve is picked up by Matus. Now to Serenity. Now back to Yaya. Now over the net, picked up by Garza. Back to Serenity. Oh, Matus gets it to, well, a block. She gets credit with a block on that one. Picked up by Garza. And Matus. Olton setting something up. Picked up by Yaya. Back to Vea, and it fortunately goes into the net. So now Olton increases the lead to 7.
Just need to try to win the serve back here, get us some momentum going back our way.
Matus picks up the serve. Serenity sets it up to Amberly. It's picked up by Olton. Olton setting it up. Carmen with a nice save to get it back over the net. As the kill attempt from Olton goes too far out of bounds. Lopes on the board with their 6th point of the first set, cutting the score down to 12-6. So now Carmen is the server for the ladies now. Oh, that was a nice dig. Olton, but point goes to Post as the ball hit too much into the net. I think it might have caught too much of the wide or too much of the antenna.
Yeah, it caught the antenna. You have to hit it between those antennas.
Carmen's serve once again is picked up by Post. By Olton. Belitz's kill attempt lands just inside the line. backcourt, which would be the front court in basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Still having trouble, still having to get used to that. It's now Bielitz is the server again for Olton. Serve is picked up by Krauser. Perez. As Olton is unable to get it over the net. We're scoring now 13-8. So now serving for the Lopes is Yaya Segura. Service picked up by Olton. Phillies on the attack. And it catches the back corner for another point.
It was just good ball placement there by the Phillies.
That was number 15, Cambry Ruiz. So now she is the server for Olton. Service picked up by Post. Matus to Pope.
Good dig by number 8 there.
Because Matus's Killatin was picked up by the libero of Avalos. Krauser with the save. Serenity. Back to Zaley. She gets credit with the kill.
That's her second of the day so far.
Cuts the score now 14-9. Cuts the lead back down to 5 as now Riley is going to be serving again here in the first set. Her serve is up and away. She gets an ace.
It's her first, and also the first of the day for the Lady Lopes.
Cuts the lead to 4. Serve is up and away and too far out of bounds. This is going to be number 25, Denise Alvarado. Sorry, Alvarado serving for Olton. The serve goes into the net. It's now quickly. Out comes Zaylee Perez, and in comes Amberly Garza, and then out also coming out is Hannah Krauser, and in back real quick is Carmen Mullins off the bench. Speaking of, Amberly's going to serve. Service picked up by Olton. They get over the net. Pope to Matus. Back to Pope. Picked up by Olton. As kill attempt from Struve. Catches just enough of the front half of the Antelope side of the court to get the point. Comes another serve from Olton, and it goes into the net. As that was Annalise Ramage with her serve. Is now serving is Shaylee once again. Her serve is picked up by Olton. To Ruiz. To Struve. Saved by Matus. Picked up by Avalos. Struve's servers. As the dig from Matus is unsuccessful. Point goes to Olton. Antelopes, your Lady Lopes have been aggressive. You love to see it. Just need to find a way to manage some points.
Only down by 5, not over yet.
As the block attempt from Smith goes out of bounds. Point goes back to post. As serving is Serenity. Serve is up and away. And she gets credit with an ace on that one.
That's her first of the day.
The score is now 17-14. Serve from Serenity is picked up, and she gets another ace.
2 in a row. Let's see if we can keep this going.
Cuts the lead to 2. Go again. And it's picked up by Olton this time. Saved by Serenity. As another point for Post. Cuts the lead to 1. A little bit of a miscommunication on that one between Belitz, I think, Struve. Now Serenity serving once again. It's picked up by Olton. Ruiz, kill attempt is picked up by Post. Got a decent volley on this one. Gonna set it, and Lopes got just enough of a hand on it, and as it goes out of bounds, point goes back to Olton.
16-18 right now in favor of the Phillies. It's getting late in the set. We need to see if we can get back and maybe get the lead.
The serve from Olton is dug out by Matus. Go again. And a decent volley, Serenity to Segura. Oh, the kill attempt is picked up. And just a little bit too far out of bounds. The attempt from Yaya. Now serving is Smith once again for Olton. Matus. Back to Yaya. Oh, picked up by Olton. Dug out by Serenity. As Belitz with the kill. Increases Olton's lead back to 4. Scores now 20-16. It was 17-6. It was cut back down to 1. It's dug out by Sanaya. Matus's kill attempt is picked up by Olton. As Alvarado is unable to get the kill. This point goes back to Post. Quick change. Out comes Mullins. In comes Krauser. Out comes Garza. In comes Perez.
Hanna will serve.
Serve is up and away. Picked up by Olton.
That's an ace.
Yep.
One serve, one ace so far for Krauser.
And hey, you'll take him. A point is a point. You're not going to apologize for how you get him at all.
Definitely not.
What'd they say? She served two.
She stepped over the line right there.
Point goes back to Olton. Now serving is Belitz. Her serve is picked up by Krauser. Serenity. From Matus. Struve. Ruiz. Serenity.
Just a little bit deep.
Too much. Yaya had the right idea and the right play on it. Just hit it too hard, too far. So Olton now increases their lead back to 4. Serve from Olton is dug out by Krauser. He's now picked up by Olton. Matus. Serenity.
And that's a kill.
She gets a kill. Puts it back to 3.
She has 2 on the day. Serenity has 2 kills on the day.
So now Yaya is serving. She gets credit. She's going to get credit with an ace on that one.
It's her first of the day on her second serve.
Her serve, as it goes straight into the net. There's now 23-20 in favor of Olton. Serving for the Phillies is going to be Cambry Ruiz.
This set's coming down to the very end. It's 20-23 in favor of the Olton Phillies.
Reeves' serve is up and away, picked up by Post. On to Matus, to Pope. Killed, dug out by the libero for the Phillies. Kill attempt too far out of bounds. 23-21. So now Riley looks like she's going to be serving again.
She already
court. Quick, there was a change to be made that I didn't point out. Harley Jo McClellan's on the court. Here comes the serve from Matus. Picked up by Olton. Dug out by Matus. To Perez. Serenity over the net. Struve. To by Matus. To Pope. Serenity. Walk. Pope over the net. Picked up by Harley Jo. To Matus. To Pope. And she gets a point. 23-22.
That'll be a kill for Pope. It's her second of the day.
Now Riley's going to be serving once again.
Has one ace today. It'd be nice to see another one here to tie the game up at 23.
Her service picked up by Olton. A Ramage. Now Matus. Serenity. And they're all tied up at 23 apiece.
Another kill for her.
We got a timeout taken by the Phillies. Your score is all tied up at 23 apiece. You're listening to Lady Luck Volleyball live and free on Post Sports Radio, live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
My name is Sochi Anderton. I'm a dentist here at Post Family Dentistry. This clinic is a huge example of providing fancy dental care here in Post, Texas, because the residents of Post in these smaller communities, they deserve that same quality of care. We've expanded from 3 chairs now to 6 chairs at this new location. We are very proud here at Post Family Dentistry of our small town values combined with state-of-the-art care.
Back to Lady Luck Volleyball. Score is now 23-23 here on Post Sports Radio. Once again, you're live and free on Facebook and YouTube. Matus with the serve. Picked up by Olton.
And that's
looks like that's an ace for Matus. Post is now at set point. 24-23.
It's our second of the day. Here we go.
Serves picked up by Olton. To Struve. To Matus. To Pope. To Serenity. We go once again. Struve. Dug out by Krauser. To Pope. Ruiz. Krauser. Matus. To Pope. And that's it. Lady Lopes take the first set, 25-23.
That was Shaylee's third kill to win the set.
All right, we're going to take another break, and when we come back, we'll have the second set for you here on Post Sports Radio. You're listening live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
The Post Area Chamber of Commerce is 80 members strong and offers a wide variety of ways for members to be involved. From quarterly after-hours networking events to workshops and training, there is ample opportunity to learn, grow, and partner with other members. The Chamber is thrilled to have the opportunity to highlight members in local advertisements, show support on the local, state, and federal levels, and equip members with unique and specialized workshops and training. The Post Area Chamber of Commerce is a vital part of our community and sincerely hopes you will be a member. Details at postcitytexas.com.
Post Lady Lope Volleyball is powered by the McClellan family. Michael, Sam, and Jacob love and support Lady Lope Volleyball. The Post Athletic Booster Club, supporting the Bold Gold tradition. The Post Independent School District, home of the Bold Gold. The Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post and all of Garza County. Visit postcitytexas.com. Post Sports Radio appreciates these sponsors for making this Bold Gold broadcast a reality.
This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good.
My name is Sochi Anderton. I'm a dentist here at Post Family Dentistry. This clinic is a huge example of providing fancy dental care here in Post, Texas, because the residents of Post in these smaller communities, they deserve that same quality of care. We've expanded from 3 chairs now to 6 chairs at this new location. We are very proud here at Post Family Dentistry of our small town values combined with state-of-the-art care.
Welcome back to Lady Lope Volleyball here on Post Sports Radio. Listening live and free on Facebook and YouTube as your Lady Lopes took the first set 25-23. And real quick, Carter, are there any stats of note?
We have Serenity with 3 kills and Shaylee with 3 kills as well. Riley, here's the serve.
Serve is picked up by the Phillies. Ramage's kill attempt is picked up by the Lopes. Serenity's kill picked up by Olton. Krauser, the Matus and Pope. Back to Avalos. Ramage, and Shaylee gets a kill on that one. Score's now 1-0. Again, this is best of 3.
First to win 3.
First to win 3, best of 5. Olton gets credit with the point on that one. Yep, best of 5, got to win 3. First in the first 4 sets. 4 and 5 are if needed, if necessary. First to 25, win by 2. 5th set is first to 15, win by 2. Serenity's kill.
Good
dug
dig.
out by Olton. Struve's kill attempt is successful. The dig out by attempt by Matus is unsuccessful. Point goes to Olton. Now serving for the Phillies is number 15, Cambry Ruiz. Her serve goes out of bounds. We're all tied up once again. We should be.
Carmen comes in for Hannah.
Amberly's serve goes under the net. She's now serving on the back end. Nope, is Ruiz once again. Oh, I'm sorry, this is Denise Alvarado to Matus. Back to Mullins. It goes straight into the net. Mullins had the right idea, just not enough.
A little more power, power.
Alvarado with a serve once again. It's up and away. Back up to Mullins, to Garza, Matus, to Avalos, to Belitz. Point. Oh, goes out of bounds. 3-4 in favor of Olton. Now Yaya's back in.
Shaylee will serve.
Serve goes into the net. Now serving for the Phillies, it's number 7, Annalise Ramage. Serve picked up by Serenity. As that is Belitz with the kill for the Phillies. They score down 6-3 in favor of Olton. Ramage with the serve goes out of bounds. So now it looks like on serving for the Lopes will be Serenity Sanchez. The serve is up and away. Dug out by Avalos. Matus. Serenity. And she gets a kill.
It's her 4th of the day. She's leading the Lady Lopes so far.
You love to see it. She's going to be serving once again. She gets set. It's up and away. Picked up by Olton. Serena gets it back over the net. To Avalos. Down Matus to Serenity again. Her kill goes out of bounds. It's now serving for the Phillies. It's going to be number 9, Adrian Struve. As she gets an ace due to miscommunication on the back end of the Lady Lopes side of the court.
5-8. Olton is leading.
Struve serve once again. Picked up by Matus. Serenity. Eyes. I'm going to give credit to Belitz on that one. With another kill for her. Here comes the serve by Struve. It's picked up by Sanaya. Back to Yaya with a kill.
It's her second of the day.
It looks like this is going to be Carmen Mullins serving, and it's now out comes Amberly, and then in comes Zaylee. Carmen's serve is up and away. Picked up by Olton. As Belitz's kill goes too far out of bounds. Carmen's going to be serving again.
She gets an ace on that last one.
Just as Sanaa couldn't get there in time. Point goes to Olton.
I believe she thought it was actually out and tried to let it go.
Yeah. So now serving is Belitz for Olton.
Krauser now on the court for Mullins.
Good save by Olton. Almost gets it over the net. To Matus. To Yaya. To Krauser over the net. To Alvarado. Too far out of bounds. 10-8. So now we got a substitution change for Olton. As in comes Zermino, and out comes Belitz or Struve, I think. No, that's Belitz with the kill attempt, and the save goes out of bounds. Save attempt goes out of bounds. So now in comes Harley Jo McClellan, and out comes Yaya Segura. Belitz with the serve for the Phillies. Picked up by Krauser. To Matus. To Pope. On the Belitz. Back to Matus. To Pope.
Good touch there by Pope.
Now back to Matus. To Serenity. Dug out by Olton. To Serenity. Matus. Good block. Good block and kill by Shaylee. Cuts the deficit back to 2. So now Riley's going to be serving once again. Scores 11-9 in favor of the Phillies.
Shaylee's 4th block of the day right there.
Oh, is it Lynn?
That's Riley's 3rd ace.
Lynn's just a little bit out of bounds. It was served by Riley. Good block again. I'm going to give that one to Serenity. We got a timeout taken by the Phillies. Score is all tied up at 11 apiece. You're listening to Lady Lope Volleyball here on Post Sports Radio, live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD, we are bold gold.
Welcome back to Layla Volleyball here on Post Sports Radio. It's all tied up at 11 apiece. You're listening live and free on Facebook and YouTube. It's Matus with a serve. Picked up by Olton. Matus to Pope. Back to Matus. Gets over the net. Oh! There's a dig out by Krauser, and Serenity's unsuccessful. Point goes back to Olton to break the tie. So now serving for the Phillies is number 15, Cambry Ruiz. Serve is up and away. Too far out of bounds. We're all tied once again.
That was a good read right there by Krauser.
Now in comes Mullins and Garza, and out comes Krauser and Zaylee Perez. Amberly's going to be serving here. Her serve is up and away. Picked up by the Phillies. Struve. Now to Garza. To Mullins. Saved by the Phillies.
Good save.
It's a kill attempt from Serenity. Goes too far out of bounds. Both teams seem to be locked into a rhythm a little bit here. But you love the aggression by both teams. Makes for some solid volleyball play.
Yes, it does, Russ. Very back and forth so far. Both sets have been really close the whole way through. First set was 1-2 by Post.
Alvarado's serve. Harley Joe to Matus. To Pope. Puts it back in play. Here comes Ramage. As
they call a net violation on us, I believe.
Yeah, it's on. They called it on Shaley, on Pope.
Yeah.
So go again. Alvarado's serve to Matus. To Pope. Pope. Matus. Back to Pope. Saved by the Phillies. And here we go. Matus to Serenity. Over Struve. Saved by Garza. Matus. Back to Garza. Picked up by Olton. Struve once again to Matus.
It's a great rally.
Serenity. Shaley. Oh!
Just outside.
Just a bit outside. Score is now 15-12 in favor of the Phillies. Denise Alvarado still back there serving for Olton. Her serve is up and away. As it catches just enough of the inner part of the line for another point for Olton.
Little bit of miscommunication there between Mullins and McClellan.
Comes the serve once again. Again, she's finding that back corner. Harley Joe just couldn't get there in time. So Olton increases the lead to 5. It's 17-12 here in set number 2.
Little defensive adjustment here by us now.
Comes Alvarado to McClellan. Comes Serenity to Pope. Olton gets over the net. Down to Garza. Matus to Serenity. A save by Matus to Pope. As the return goes into the net, point goes to Post. Now Shaley's going to be serving. Out comes Harley Joe, and in comes Yaya.
Shaley now has 5 kills on the day.
Comes Pope. Her service picked up by the Phillies. Ramage gets it over the net, picked up to Pope, to Matus, to Yaya, and the return goes into the net. Point goes back to Olton.
13-18.
As Ramage is going to be serving for the Phillies. Serve is up and away. Sinai, Matus, and Mullins. Picked up to Olton. Good dig by Yaya. Struve to Smith. To Garza. To Matus. Oh, as it's going to be Bielitz with the kill on that one. As Sinai couldn't get a save on us, we're going to have another timeout here. Score is 19-13 in favor of the Phillies. You're listening to Lady Lope Volleyball live and free on Post Sports Radio, Facebook, and YouTube.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan.
Yeah. 19-second timeout there.
Golly. Well, that was a quick timeout. Score is 19-13 here in Antelope Arena for the district game number 5 between Olton and Post. The service picked up by the Lopes. Oh, Yaya had the right idea, just couldn't get enough of the tap to go over the net. Instead, it lands into the net. As a serve on the last one is still serving is Annalise Ramage for the Phillies. Now it's to Matus. Back to Serenity. Picked up by Olton. Mullins, Matus. Back to Mullins again. Back to Matus. Serenity. Oh, boy.
What a save.
Matus. To Yaya. Here we go. Struve. Oh. Yaya gets it over the net. Got a good volley here by both teams. Bielitz dug out by Sinai, but Mullins just couldn't react in time. Olton gets another point.
Yeah, that was a good of Olton.
21-23. Comes Ramage with another serve. Here comes Mullins. Ball almost hit the speakers. Bielitz with another kill attempt.
And another kill once again.
Score is now 22-13. Ramage is still the server back there for Olton.
Just needed to find a way to shift the momentum here.
It's up and away. Picked up by Serenity. On Matus. Back to Sanaya. Oh, as Serenity's going to get called with a double touch. Olton now increases the lead to 10. It's just a little bit of a Murphy's Law type situation here for the Lady Lopes. Need to figure out how to stop the bleeding. So Ramage's serve is up and away. Down to Matus. Down to Yaya. And it's just a good block, a solid block by Tyron Smith. Now we're at set point for the Phillies.
Her and Bielitz have been up there all afternoon.
Sanaya, Matus, and that'll do it. As the Phillies take that set, 25-13. So we're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have set number 3 for you here on Post Sports Radio. You're listening live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
Take a break and let Post Family Cleaners take care of the laundry. Family Cleaners is Post Hometown Laundry and Dry Cleaners on West Main Street in Post. Whether it's dry cleaning, wash and starching, laundry service, or alterations, Post Family Cleaners has you covered. Let Post Family Cleaners make your life a bit easier. Go by 111 West Main Street or call 806-495-0777 to get details. That's 806-495-0777. Post Family Cleaners, your hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main and Post.
My name is Sochi Anderton. I'm a dentist here at Post Family Dentistry. This clinic is a huge example of providing fancy dental care here in Post, Texas, because the residents of Post in these smaller communities, they deserve that same quality of care. We've expanded from 3 chairs now to 6 chairs at this new location. We are very proud here at Post Family Dentistry of our small town values combined with state-of-the-art care.
Sophisticut Salon of Post is your hometown full-service hair and nail salon. Sam McClellan and Dana Babb offer full-service hair and wax services, while Tamara Reed offers full-service nails and pedicures. To set up an appointment, contact the professional of your choice. Sam at 806-781-9491, Dana at 806-495-2505, or Tamara at 806-620-4560. The Sophisticut Salon at 105 North Avenue I in Post. Sophisticut Salon, your hometown full-service hair and nail salon, proud fans of Lady Lope Volleyball.
We're back to Lady Lope Volleyball here on Post Sports Radio for the start of the third set. The set is up and away as it's to Matus. Now back to Pope. Picked up by the Phillies. Block attempt by Matus, and Pope is successful. Point on the board goes to Post.
It's Riley's first block today, and she will now serve.
Her serve is up and away. Picked up by Ramage. Now it's to Ramage over the net. To Matus. To Garza. To Pope. Struve's kill attempt to Krauser. Matus. Out of Serenity. Blocked by Ramage. His point goes to Olton.
1-1.
Now serving for the Phillies is Denise Alvarado. As it goes into the net.
Easy point for the Lady Lopes.
We'll take them any way we can get them. There's now a quick substitution. Out comes Krauser, in comes Mullins. Now this is going to be Amberly Garza serving for the Lopes. Serve is up and away. Takes a friendly bounce for an ace.
That's her first of the day.
Score is now 3-1. Amberly getting set back there. Here comes another serve. It's picked up by the Phillies. Struve. Out of Matus. To Serenity. Pope. And
that's a kill.
4-1 in favor of the Lopes.
Shaylee's 6th kill of the day. She leads the team so far.
Amberly serving once again. It's up and away. Dug out by the Phillies. Ramage, Pope, Struve, Matus, Serenity, Mullins. Dug out and saved by the Phillies. And Struve. To Yayat. Back to Mullins. Oh, too far out of bounds. Now serving for the Phillies will be Annalise Ramage, the senior. Saved by Garza. Matus. Oh.
Just got a little tied up there at the net.
Yeah. Score is now 4-3. Ramage's serve is up and away once again. To Pope. To Matus. Back to Serenity. Here comes up to Struve once again. Oh, saved. Doug kept alive by post. Good dig. Oh, kept alive once again. As it goes too far out of bounds. Man. I don't know if you could hear it, but if you were to listen close during that volley, you could hear the Bee Gees playing Staying Alive on that one. Now here comes the serve from Olton. Matus to Mullins. Blocked by the twin. I'm going to call them the Twin Towers out there between Belitz and Terrence Smith. They've been all over it blocking for Olton so far. Score's now 4-5 as Ramage gets an ace.
That was one of the things I said early before the game got started, is that Olton's front line looked like they were pretty solid.
Here comes Serenity as Hercules goes too far out of bounds. It's now, once again, still, it's Ramage. Serving is picked up by the Lopes. Serenity gets it over the net. Wow. Just
good kill.
Yeah, good kill by Belitz. Just telling the Lady Lopes how it is on that kill.
Be nice if we could get the serve back and get some momentum back going our way.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
kind of what happened in the second set.
Ramage is served once again, picked up by Yaya. Now to Pope. Good save by the Phillies. Struves gets credit with a kill. We're going to have a timeout taken by the Lopes. Score is 9-4. You're listening to Lady Lope Volleyball live and free on Post Sports Radio on Facebook and YouTube.
Did you know that Post Sports Radio is now on YouTube? Yes, it is. So if you know anyone that does not have Facebook, let them know that they can watch all the PSR streaming events on YouTube. It's live and free without subscribing. What that means is that the sporting and special events produced by Post Sports Enterprises can be seen on both Facebook and now on YouTube. It's your choice where you watch. And at both locations, you can watch the events on demand at your leisure. Any which way, we thank you for supporting Post Sports Enterprises, DBA, Post Sports Radio.
Welcome back to Lady Lope Volleyball. Score is 9-4 here on Post Sports Radio. This is still Ramage back there serving for the Phillies. Yaya gets it back to Garza. Now to Pope over the net. I got my Ramage to Pope. To Serenity. Back to Pope. Struve. Yeah, Serenity's going to get called with double touch on that one. Man, they're just finding that little sweet spot right there at the very edge of the front court for Post. Is that sweet spot for the Phillies so far. Here we go again. Serenity picked it up. Back to Yaya. To Matus. To Serenity.
That was a great save there.
They got by Matus. To Serenity. To Pope. Good save and dig from the Phillies to Pope. To Matus. Back to Pope. Good block attempt from Pope. Oh, good dig and save at the last minute from the Phillies. That was Ruiz with it. And a good block from Shaley. Back to Matus. Got a Serenity to Shaley. I got a good volley from both teams here. Struve. Back to Garza. To Matus. Here comes Carmen Mullins. Good saves and digs from the Phillies. Eyes. Yaya wasn't able to get a clear wrist on it. It goes too far off the forearm. Takes a bad bounce. The score is now 11-4 in favor of the Phillies after a solid volley from both teams. Yaya. Serenity to Mullins. Ramage to Ruiz. To Matus. Serenity. Now to Pope. Oh, wow. Good pickup by Lopez. As the Lopes finally managed to stop the bleeding for a moment and get a point on the board. Score is now 11-5.
Serenity with her 6th kill of the day.
Let's see if the Lopes can capitalize now and try to string some momentum of their own. Here comes the serve from Pope. Oh, good pick up and save, but we'll let it play as we will get a point.
Since it was a block attempt, it doesn't count and you're allowed to touch it twice.
We'll go with that.
I'm pretty sure that's the rule there, Russ.
We'll go with that. I'm not apologizing for how we got it either. Comes serve from Pope. The block attempt. As a point goes to post as it hit the antenna. Post now, 7-11. Serve from Shaley. Too far out of bounds. Carter, one thing you'll learn picking up calling games and stuff, the old announcer's jinx. Score is now 7-12. Now Serenity from Matus to Yaya. She gets a kill on that one. Score is now 8-12.
3rd kill of the day for Yaya.
Now Serenity's going to be serving.
Has 2 aces today.
Her serve is up and away. As she just couldn't get back to it in time. Serenity couldn't. Point goes to Olton. That is Belitz again. It's now serving is Taryn Smith. Her serve is up and away. Picked up by Matus. Now to Serenity. Back to Matus. Good block by Belitz. She gets a block and a kill off of that sequence of events there. Score is now 14-8. Smith with the serve once again. Belitz just couldn't time it up right. Point goes to post now.
We'll take it. We will take it.
Now out comes Smith and in comes Zermino. Now serving for the Lopes is Carmen Mullins. Serve is picked up by the Phillies. Back to Belitz. As the return goes too far out of bounds by Serenities. Now out comes Mullins and in comes Krauser. Belitz back serving once again. Serve goes out of bounds.
10-15. The Lady Lopes are behind by 5.
Need to get on a run here. Try to generate some momentum for yourself. If you can muster it. And now Yaya is serving.
She has an ace today.
Picked up by Pope, and it goes picked up and saved by the Phillies. Wow. Matus with the dig attempt is unsuccessful. As a solid, we thought was going to be a point that goes into the stands, was dug and saved by the Phillies to keep it alive and in play. So now Cambry Ruiz is serving for Olton now.
That was just a little bit of luck on that one for the Phillies.
Now Matus with the set. Now to Pope. Olton with it on. Here comes Struve. As it just goes, Serenity just couldn't get enough of a read on it to keep it alive. Point goes back to Olton. As Matus picks it up to Perez. Olton saves it, keeps it in play. The Krauser. Serenity gets it over the net. To Ruiz. To Struve. Just Krauser just got enough of one hand on it to force it to go out of bounds off of her hand. Point goes to Olton. It's now 18-10 in favor of the Phillies. Pope to McClellan. Perez. His Ramage, his kill goes too far out of bounds. Point goes to post.
We get the serve back. That was huge for us. We were losing a little momentum.
Matus with the serve. It's up and away. Struve. Ramage. Picked up by Perez.
Good save.
Struve. Pope. Matus. Perez. Good volley. Ruiz. Krauser. McClellan. Perez. Good volley. Ruiz. Comes Struve. Good save by the Lopes. Comes Zaylee Perez. Oh. Comes Ramage. Too far out of bounds. We'll take it. It's her kill just, she got too excited off of that. Too much power makes her kill attempt go out of bounds. Comes Matus with the serve once again. Picked up by the Phillies. Comes up to Reese, set up to Struve. Hits the net. Point goes to post.
That is Riley's 4th ace of the day.
Take them any way we can get them. Matus again with the serve. Kept alive by the libero for the Phillies. Now Pope gets it over the net. To Ramage. To Krauser. To Matus. Back to Serenity. Good block by Denise Alvarado. 13-19 in favor of the Phillies after that sequence of events.
Just got to win this point.
As now Olton decides to let it go out of bounds instead of keeping it alive. Score is now 20-13. Denise Alvarado is serving for the Phillies. Serenity to Matus. Now to Pope.
Good dig.
Up by the Phillies. Now back to Matus. Back to Zaylee. She gets a point for that one.
That's a kill for Zaylee. That's her 3rd of the day.
As now in comes Mullins and Garza, and out comes Krauser and Perez. (20-14). Now Amber Lee is going to be serving for Lopes. Score is in favor of the Phillies. As her serve goes into the net. 21-14 is the score.
Getting into crunch time in this set.
To McClellan. To Matus. Now to Pope. Good block by Belitz again.
Good save by Serenity.
Comes to Belitz. Good block by Pope. And just Belitz just with a solid kill attempt there. We're scoring now 22-14.
Very powerful kill there by Belitz.
Ramage's serve is picked up by McClellan. Serenity. Golly, good save and digs by the Phillies. Down to Matus. The Serenity. Set up to Struve. And a Serenity. Now to Shaley. Kept alive by Ramage. Set up to Struve. Too far out of bounds. We'll take it.
It's a good rally. Nice to win that rally right there.
22-15 in favor of Olton. Now out comes Harley Joe, and in comes Yaya. Shaylee Pope with the serve. Picked up by the Phillies. Set up to Struve. Gets it over the net. Set up to Matus. Down to Mullins. Here comes the Struve. Picked up by Pope. As Olton gets the point, as it just wasn't able, as the return wasn't unable to get over the net. Scores 23-15 in favor of the Phillies. Good dig from the Lopes. Kept alive, and they just let it play out.
Yeah, we had already hit it 3 times, so there was no reason to continue. This is match point right here. 24-15.
To Matus. Serenity. Comes to Belitz. To Mullins. So to Matus. To Yaya. Set up to Struve. To Belitz. Set up to Matus. As Yaya gets a point, gets a kill. 24-16. Still set point for the Phillies.
Yeah, Yaya's 4th kill of the day. Serenity serving.
Set up to Struve, to Belitz. Good pickup, but by Serenity, but it just goes out of bounds. As the Phillies take that set 25-16 as we're taking on the break. We come right back. We'll have the start of the 4th set for you. Listening to Lady Lope Volleyball here on Post Sports Radio, live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
Post Lady Lope Volleyball is powered by the Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post and all of Garza County. Visit postcitytexas.com. The Post Independent School District, home of the Bold Gold. The Antelope Athletic Booster Club, supporting the Bold Gold tradition. The McClellan family. Michael, Sam, and Jacob love and support Lady Lope Volleyball. Post Sports Radio appreciates these sponsors for making this Bold Gold broadcast a reality.
What's the biggest myth about interscholastic performing arts? That you have to be the most talented or experienced to participate. The truth is, anyone can be a part of their school's performing arts. There are countless opportunities for students to participate, from theater, choir, and band to speech and debate. The bottom line, if you want to perform, there's a place for you.
This message presented by the NFHS and the UIL.
My name is Sochi Anderton. I'm a dentist here at Post Family Dentistry. This clinic is a huge example of providing fancy dental care here in Post, Texas, because the residents of Post in these smaller communities, they deserve that same quality of care. We've expanded from 3 chairs now to 6 chairs at this new location. We are very proud here at Post Family Dentistry of our small town values combined with state-of-the-art care.
Welcome back to Lady Lope Volleyball. Listening live and free on Facebook and YouTube here on Post Sports Radio as the Phillies lead 2-1. Lady Lopes took the first set 25-23. Olton took the second set 25-13. And then they took set number 3, the last set, 25-16. So Lady Lopes need to win this set in order to force a set number 5. Matus with the serve, picked up by the Phillies. Now to Garza, to Matus, now to Pope. Set up to Ruiz, and lands just inbounds. So again, common theme between the 3 sets is the Lady Lopes score first and off to a solid start, but just unable to keep the momentum alive consistently throughout sets 2 and 3.
Yeah, we got to continue the momentum throughout.
To set up to Serenity, as Serenity goes right in. Kill attempt goes into the net. Again, what I tell you earlier about the announcer's jinx happened once again. It's now income for the serve for the Phillies is Cambry Ruiz, the junior. It's picked up by the Lopes, set up to Matus, back to Garza.
And that's a kill.
Yep, there's a return for the Phillies, goes out of bounds. 2-1 in favor of Post.
Garza's first kill of the day.
The Lopes need, again, as previously mentioned, need to win this one to force a set 5. Of course, if we do go into 5 sets, it's first one to 15 in set 5. And Struve with the kill. Mullins just gets too much of a hand on it to make it go out of bounds. We're all tied up at 2-2 here. Again, serving for the Phillies is number 15, Cambry Ruiz. I'm sorry, that's Denise Alvarado. It is picked up by Harley Joe. Set up. No, there's a return by Amber Lee. Just goes out of bounds.
Yeah, miscommunication between her and Shaylee there. They both kind of tried to hit it.
Yeah, and this is Denise Alvarado with the serve. Picked up by Harley Joe. Turned to Matus. Back to Serenity. Here it is to Ramage. Her kill goes out of bounds. Too far out of bounds. We're tied once again at 3 apiece.
Looks like the officials thought different things there. One thought a tip, one thought that it was not tipped.
Never mind. Score is 4-2 in favor of the Phillies. As now that one goes out of bounds. Point goes to Olton. I didn't see on that last one. I didn't see I didn't see anybody tip it.
Yeah, Olton was asking for it, and they received it.
Well, anyway, Matus sets it up to Pope. Dug out by Olton. Struve with the kill attempt. Dug out by Garza. Comes Struve once again. Good block from Shaylee. She sets it up to Serenity. As she gets a point. She gets a kill on that one. I got to make the distinction of calling it a point instead of calling it a kill instead of a point. I'm kind of in basketball mode here.
Well, Serenity now has 8 kills on the day.
There's now Shaylee serving once again. Serve is up and away. She gets an ace.
That's her first of the day. It's huge. Ties the game up, right? Yes.
We wish. It's at 5-4.
Oh, 5-4.
Shaylee with the serve once again. Up and away. Dug out by Olton. Ramage, good block
by
Mullins.
We'll give it to Carmen there. It's her first of the day.
Now it's tied up at 5 apiece. Shaylee with the serve once again. She gets an ace.
That's her second. She's now 2 for 3 on her little run here in terms of serves and aces.
Her serve is up and away. Saved by the Phillies from going out of bounds. Set to Matus, up to Serenity.
Good shot.
Ramage. To Yaya. Down to Matus. Yaya. Oh, man. Good volley from Phillies. Here comes Struve with the kill attempt.
Good dig.
Comes once again. It's set up to Struve. Too far. Kill attempt is too far out of bounds. Point goes to the Lady Lopes. 7-5 in favor of Post. Here comes a serve from Shaylee once again.
On a run here.
Set up to Ramage. Gets it over the net. No, Matus for the setup. Here comes Serenity again. She gets a kill.
It's that's now her 9th kill of the game for Serenity.
8-5 is the score.
Shaylee with her 5th serve in a row.
Comes Ramage again. Point goes to Post. We had too many touches.
I believe 7 came across the half-court line, I believe is what it was.
Now Olton is going to take a timeout. As your Lady Lopes lead the fourth set 9-5. Here on Post Sports Radio, you're live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
It's grilling season, and nothing tastes better than meat cooked out on the grill. Make sure your freezer is stocked with meat from Jackson Brothers Meat Locker and Post. They have meat packs of every size for every budget with chicken, steak, hamburger, and their famous German sausage. Jackson Brothers Meat Locker, 121 South Avenue H in Post. Call 495-3245. That's 495-3245 for Jackson Brothers Meat.
Cut that break a little short. Here comes the serve from Pope. Served by Matus. Mullins, she overran her spot, and the Phillies timed it right.
Good block by the Phillies there. Who was that? I believe it was number 7.
Ramage.
Zermano.
Yeah. Annalise Ramage.
Oh, Ramage, yep.
Her serve is picked up by the Lopes. Mullins gets a kill. He scores 10-6. The Antelopes found a way to answer.
It's her first kill of the day.
Again, this is Post Sports Radio's coverage of Lady Lope Volleyball for district game number 5 between the Lady Lopes and the Phillies.
Serenity now serving. She has 2 aces on the day.
Her serve is dug out by Olton. Serenity to Yaya. I would give her credit for the kill on that one. It wasn't properly returned.
So that's her 5th kill of the day for Yaya.
And I have to apologize to Jackson Brothers for the last break. I had to cut that short. They've been getting out of these timeouts pretty quickly. Now Serenity with the serve. Here we go. Set up to Yaya. And her kill goes too far out of bounds.
Just a bit long. 11-7 the score in favor of the Lady Lopes.
Now this is Adrian Struve. Serve is up and away. So to Serenity. As her tip drill over the net results in a kill. We'll take it.
She is now at 10 kills on the day.
Is now substitution. Out comes Amberly Garza, and in comes Zaylee Perez. Is now Carmen is the server. Serve is up and away. Up to Bielitz. Back to Matus. Good dig and save by the Phillies. Oh!
It was long.
No, they said, the head ref said that they tipped it, said that the Lopes tipped it. Got a hand on it to cause a tip to go out of bounds.
Krauser comes in for Mullins now.
That was Taryn Smith with the serve from Olton. Yaya with the kill.
Great touch by Yaya.
Oh, yeah.
It's her 6th on the day.
So now out comes Sanaya, and in comes Shaylee Pope. Is now Yaya is the server. Serving for the Lady Lopes, I should say. She just didn't get enough oomph to get it over the net. Is now out comes Yaya, and in comes Harley Joe. Is now serving for the Phillies is number 10, Amy Bielitz. Scores 13-9. Bielitz's serve, picked up by Krauser. Down to Matus. Down to Pope. Saved by Bielitz. To Ruiz. No, sorry, that's Alvarado's return attempt goes too far out of bounds on the back court of the Lady Lopes end of the court.
Matus will serve once again.
Her serve is up and away. Oh, good save by Olton. That libero's been all over keeping the ball in play for the Phillies. Good dig from Matus.
Who scored?
They gave it to Olton. It said our return was out of bounds on that one. Yeah, now this is Cambry Ruiz. Scores 14-10 in favor of Post. Oh, Harley Joe almost got there in time to keep it alive. Credit with the save. I wonder if she thought about whether or not she should dive for it to keep it alive, but we can say she made a business decision to stay on her own 2 feet.
She had to cover a lot of ground to get there.
Matus sets it up to Pope. Ruiz sets it up to Ramage. Kept alive by Harley Joe. Saved by Matus. Ruiz with the tip drill. Zaley. The kill's picked up by the Phillies. Could dig from Matus. And she gets a kill on that one as well. 15-11.
A little no-look shot there from Shaylee for her 7th kill of the day.
Oh, yeah. Now serving for the Lady Lopes is Amberly Garza.
Pretty sure Shaylee even surprised herself on that last one.
Serve is picked up by the Phillies. Harley Joe to Matus to Serenity. Good dig from the libero for Olton. It's Avalos. Pope. Good dig from the Phillies. Harley Joe back to Matus. Pope once again. Gets a kill. 16-11.
It only took about 3 or 4 attempts, but Shaylee finally got her kill on that rally.
Now Amberly serving once again. Serve is up and away. Picked up by Olton. And the tip drill from Cambry Ruiz of the Phillies results in a point. As hard as it, Harley Joe had to cover a lot of ground, try to get there, but couldn't get there in time. So now serving is Denise Alvarado for the Phillies.
On that last play, the net just kind of changed the trajectory on that ball.
Alvarado serve goes too far out of bounds. Now, quick substitution. Out comes Harley Joe. In comes Nevaeh. Now, Shaylee is going to be serving once again. And stick with the hot hand as I'm knocking on wood. So serve is dug out by the Phillies. As a return goes too far out of bounds.
It's another ace for Shaylee, her 4th of the day.
It's 18-12 in favor of the Lady Lopes.
Trying to send it to a 5th set.
Comes the serve once again. It just goes into the net. 18-13. This is Annalise Ramage.
Belitz checked back in.
Matus. Mullins. Struve. Saved by Sanaya. Serenity. Yaya, I should say, gets a kill on that one.
Yaya, 7th kill of the day.
19-13.
That one had some power behind it.
Serenity serve goes into the net. It's 19-14. Is now serving for the Phillies. It's going to be number 9, Adrian Struve. So serve is dug out by the Lopes. Matus with the tip drill is dug out by Avalos of the Phillies.
Another no-look from Matus.
Kept alive by the Lopes. Amberly's. It takes a friendly bounce and kept alive. Just couldn't get the friendly bounce that time. As Mullins' kill attempt goes into the net. 19-15.
in favor of Post.
Struve's serve, once again, is up and away. Got by Garza. Yaya. Tip drill goes into the net. Couldn't muster enough strength to get it up over the net.
She was trying to find that front corner. Just didn't have quite enough on it.
Go. Matus gets it over the net once again. Serve from Olton was from Struve. Oh. Almost kept alive.
We tried hard there.
Point goes to Olton. It's 19-17.
They're clawing back in.
Good save by Sanaya. Serenity gets it over the net. As the kill attempt from Olton goes into the net, is 20-17. As now out comes Mullins and Garza, and in comes Krauser and Perez. As Hannah Krauser will be serving for the Lady Lopes.
She's 1 for 1 on the day, 1 serve and 1 ace.
Krauser serve, dug out by Libero. Good pick up by Lopes. Krauser, the Serenity, to Zales. Kill attempt just too far out of bounds on the back end of Phillies end of the court. Is now serving for the Phillies is number 12, Taryn Smith. Here we go. Her serve is up and away. Serenity. Matus. Matus keeps it alive. Oh, good sequence of events. Go. Zaylee. Serenity. Yaya. Matus. Set up to Belitz. To Krauser. To Serenity. Set up from Struve to Alvarado. As it lands. They said it lands just a tad bit out of bounds. Scores 20-19. Oh, Smith once again with a serve. Yaya to Serenity. Struve to Belitz. Just not enough. Not had the good idea, but not the right angles. We're going to take a timeout. Post is. Scores all tied up at 20 apiece here in set number 4. Listen to Post Sports Radio live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
No, I want to cheat. Skip the drive-thru, drive in, and drive back to a simpler time. Our car hops come to your car to take your order at Holly's Drive-In, 615 South Broadway in Post, featuring old-fashioned burgers, fries, shakes, malts, along with Mexican food, sandwiches, salads, and so much more. And best of all, it's served hot and fresh right to your car. Don't drive by, drive in to Holly's Drive-In, 615 South Broadway in Post. Call ahead at 495-2704 for Holly's Drive-In.
Welcome back to Lady Luck Volleyball here on Post Sports Radio. We're all tied up here in set number 4 at 20 apiece. Here we go. Matus with the return. She gets the kill. Breaks the tie. Point goes back to Post. 21-20. Now Yaya will be serving. Here we go. Her serve is up and away. Go to the Belitz. Good dig attempt. As it lands just to the left of Riley Matus's shoulder. Man, all tied up at 21 apiece. Now out comes Yaya, and in comes Harley Joe.
Tied up.
Harley Joe. Matus. The Serenity. Now to Belitz. To Struve. To Ramage. To Perez. To Serenity. Now to Pope. With the kill. 22-21. Favor of Post.
Shaylee's 9th kill of the day.
Now Matus will be serving for the Lopes.
She has 4 aces on the day.
Here we go. Her serve is up and away. Ramage, Matus, Perez, and Serenity. Here goes Struve, Ramage, Perez, Pope with another kill. 23-21.
2 points away. 2 points. It'd be huge to send it to a fifth set.
Yes. Here we go, Matus with the serve once again.
19th serve of the day for Matus.
Here we go. Struve to Ramage. Just the block attempt just takes a unfriendly tip.
It's okay.
Off of Pope.
Lady Lopes still in the lead by 1. Huge point here.
Ruiz with the serve for the Phillies. By Krauser to Matus to Serenity. Now back to Perez. Back to Matus. Back to Serenity. Too far out of bounds. All tied up at 23.
It's exactly how the first set was. It was tied up at 23, and then we won the next 2 points and won it.
Here we go. Ruiz once again with the serve. Down to McClellan. It's up to Matus. Now to Pope. Set up to Struve. To McClellan. Matus. Now to Pope. Now to Ruiz. Now back to Struve. To Krauser. Now to Matus. Now to Serenity. As the block
is unsuccessful.
It goes out of bounds. Set point.
Serenity's 12th kill of the day.
Is now out comes Krauser and Perez, and in comes Mullins and Garza. Now Amberly will be serving for the Lady Lopes.
Match point here. Amberly has 1 ace on the day.
Here we go. And she gets the ace. As we're going to a fifth set. Lady Lopes take set number 4, 25-23. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have the start of the fifth set. Listen to Layla Volleyball live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
Sophisticut Salon of Post is your hometown full-service hair and nail salon. Sam McClellan and Dana Babb offer full-service hair and wax services, while Tamara Reed offers full-service nails and pedicures. To set up an appointment, contact the professional of your choice. Sam at 806-781-9491, Dana at 806-495-2505, or Tamara at 806-620-4560. The Sophisticut Salon at 105 North Avenue I in Post. Sophisticut Salon, your hometown full-service hair and nail salon, proud fans of Lady Lope Volleyball.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Lovelace.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
The Post Area Chamber of Commerce is 80 members strong and offers a wide variety of ways for members to be involved. From quarterly after-hours networking events to workshops and training, there is ample opportunity to learn, grow, and partner with other members. The Chamber is thrilled to have the opportunity to highlight members in local advertisements, show support on the local, state, and federal levels, and equip members with unique and specialized workshops and training. The Post Area Chamber of Commerce is a vital part of our community and sincerely hopes you will be a member. Details at postcitytexas.com.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD. We are bold gold.
Welcome back to Lady Luck Volleyball here on Post Sports Radio. Listen live and free on Facebook and YouTube as we get set to start the fifth set. Lady Lopes came back from a 2-1 deficit and have forced to set number 5. The rules are first to 15, win by 2. That is Ruiz with the serve for the Phillies. Pope. As the block attempt from the Phillies is unsuccessful, Pope gets the first kill of the 5th set.
That's her 11th kill of the day.
Is Matus with the serve for Post. Ruiz sets it up. Now to Ramage. Now to Krauser. Now to Garza. Ramage to Ruiz. To Struve. As Harley Jo couldn't get there in time. The kill from Struve is successful. So now this is going to be Denise Alvarado serving for the Phillies. Here we go. Her serve is up and away, and it's too far out of bounds.
Good read there by our back line.
Now serving will be Amberly Garza.
Has 2 aces so far today on 13 serves.
Serve is picked up by Olton. Ramage, the kill, saved by Serenity. Harley Jo gets a kill.
It's her first kill of the day.
It couldn't have came at a more opportune time either. We score now 3-1. Comes Amberly with a serve. To Ruiz. Now to Smith.
We'll give the block to Shaylee.
Yes, we will. 4-1.
Shaylee's 10th block of the day.
Comes the serve from Amberly as it goes too far out of bounds.
4-2.
This is Annalise Ramage with the serve for the Phillies. Picked up by Harley Jo. Matus set up to Pope. We got Ruiz to Smith. Is it? Her kill attempt goes too far out of bounds. Because now Shaylee's going to be the server now. Now in comes Yaya and out comes Harley Jo. Comes a serve from Shaylee as she gets an ace.
That's her 5th of the day, her 5th ace of the day on 18 serves.
Go 6-2. Shaylee serving again. Her serve is up and into the net.
Just missed it a little bit.
Is now out comes Shaylee and in comes Sanaya. Comes the serve from Struve. Dug out by Sanaya. Saved by Mullins. Here comes Matus. Now to Serenity. As her kill attempt goes into the net.
6-4 now.
Again, this is Struve. Picked up by Serenity. It just takes a bad angle off of her wrists and forearms to go out of bounds.
Need to get the serve back here.
Yeah, we do.
I've noticed today that when we lose a little momentum, that's when we fall behind. We got to try to get the serve back here.
Matus set up to Yaya as she gets a kill.
It's her 8th kill on the day.
You called it. We're getting the serve back. As now it's going to be Serenity.
She has 2 aces on the day. Be a nice time for her 3rd.
Score is 7-5 here in set number 5. Again, you got it's 1st to 15, win by 2. Serenity's serve is up and away. She gets an ace.
Okay, how about we see another one? That's her 3rd. Let's see the 4th. Olton has a pretty big hole over here on the left side of the court. She just attacked it. See if she goes back there.
As her serve is picked up by the libero. As Belitz with the kill attempt, she just overslung. As Olton is going to take a timeout, and so are we. Your Lady Lopes lead the 5th set 9-5. You're listening to Lady Lope Volleyball here on Post Sports Radio, live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
When the unexpected happens, we take every step to get your lights back on quickly. At Excel Energy, we also take it personally. Because your power is our power. Our employees, your neighbors. It's why we maintain, repair, and protect the grid. So we can provide what's important to you and to us. Resilient, reliable energy.
Serenity serve is returned by the Phillies, as that is Belitz that gets a point. I have to apologize to the guys at Excel. They came back real quick from the timeout and had to cut the spot just a tad bit short. As this is Taryn Smith for the Phillies. Her serve picked up by Matus. Set up to Serenity. Matus with the kill, picked up by the Phillies. Taryn Smith. Kills picked up by Post. As the return goes out of bounds. Post gets a point, 10-6.
Serenity's 13th kill of the day. Carmen will serve now. She has 1 ace on the day.
It's now in comes Zaylee Perez and out comes Amberly Garza. Now here comes Carmen's serve. It's up and away. Struve to Alvarado. Got a Mullins. Tip drill to Yaya. Struve. Picked up by Perez. Now to Serenity.
Here
back
comes
to
Yaya.
Good dig by Sanaya. Comes Serenity. Yaya again. Good save by the libero. Comes Sanaya. Serenity. Zaylee. Oh, man. Libero for Olton gets it over the net. Here comes Matus. To Serenity. As her kill goes too far out of bounds. Score is now 10-7. Still in favor of Post. So now this is Amy Belitz with her serve.
10-7.
So her serve is up and away. Picked up by Sanaya. Yaya tries to keep it alive, but it just goes too far out of bounds. Getting 10-8.
Okie dokie.
Comes Belitz's serve once again. Set up to Sanaya. Down to Matus. Struve. Alvarado. Here we go. Matus to Yaya. She gets a kill. 11-8.
It's her 9th kill of the day. And she'll serve now.
Is now out comes Sanaya and in comes Shaylee.
Yaya has an ace today. Be a great time for another one.
Struve. Pope. Go. Matus. Volley goes into the net. 12-8.
Three more points is all we need. 3 more.
There's a serve from Yaya once again. Struve. Ruiz. Go to Zaylee. Just goes a little bit out of bounds. Good read by the libero for Olton. That is number 1, Carolyn Avalos.
Harley Joe now enters the game.
Ruiz is now the server for Olton. Here we go. Zaylee gets it over the net. Ruiz to Belitz. Saved by Serenity. Pope gets it over the net. Just Harley Joe couldn't get back there in time as Olton gets another point on the board. 12-10, and still in favor of the Lady Lopes.
We have not yet in this set been down, so we really need to get this serve back right here.
As we're going to take another timeout. As now Lady Lopes still leads set number 5, 12-10. You're listening to Lady Lope Volleyball live and free on Post Sports Radio, Facebook, and YouTube.
Come on, Wraith! Oh, come on! Oh, what a bad call! You have no business being out there. Terrible!
You know, I'm a person too.
Sorry to the UIL, got to cut that short. There's now Cambridge Ruiz with the serve once again. It's picked up by the Lopes. Set up to Matus. Now Harley Joe, the Serenity's tip drill. Go Ruiz to Ramage, goes too far out of bounds. 13-10. As Ramage's kill attempts goes too far out of the back end of the Lady Lopes side of the court. Now Matus is the server.
Has 4 aces today.
Her serve is picked up by the Phillies as
that's her 5th.
There we go. Set point.
One more ace from Matus. She has 5 on the day. This is huge again for the playoff implications for us.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Matus with the serve. Set up to Ruiz, to Struve. Now to Krauser. Matus to Pope. As that's a point, Lady Lopes win their second district game in 5 sets, 15-10.
And win the last 2 back-to-back to do it.
Well, we're going to take another break. When we come back, we'll have the wrap-up show for you here on Post Sports Radio. Again, your Lady Lopes take down the Olton Phillies 3-2. Listening to Post Sports Radio live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
My name is Sochi Anderton. I'm a dentist here at Post Family Dentistry. This clinic is a huge example of providing fancy dental care here in Post, Texas, because the residents of Post in these smaller communities, they deserve that same quality of care. We've expanded from 3 chairs now to 6 chairs at this new location. We are very proud here at Post Family Dentistry of our small town values combined with state-of-the-art care.
Sophisticut Salon of Post is your hometown full-service hair and nail salon. Sam McClellan and Dana Babb offer full-service hair and wax services, while Tamara Reed offers full-service nails and pedicures. To set up an appointment, contact the professional of your choice. Sam at 806-781-9491, Dana at 806-495-2505, or Tamara at 806-620-4560. The Sophisticut Salon at 105 North Avenue I in Post. Sophisticut Salon, your hometown full-service hair and nail salon, proud fans of Lady Lope Volleyball.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
Welcome back to Post High School Volleyball on PostSportsRadio.com. The 2024 season is made possible by Sophisticut Salon, your hometown full-service hair and nail salon. Post Family Dentistry, small town values, state-of-the-art care. The Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post and all of Garza County. Visit PostCityTexas.com. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. Family Cleaners, your hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main in Post. Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. Now, here's the Lady Lope wrap-up show on the home of the Bold Gold, PostSportsRadio.com.
Welcome back to the Lady Lope wrap-up show here on Post Sports Radio. As your Lady Lopes are now 2-3 in district play as the ladies take down the Olton Phillies in 5 sets, 3-2. Winning the 5th set 15-10 and winning the last 2 sets back-to-back. So Carter, let's do this. Let's go over the scores of the sets, and then if you'll give me the top stats of the game.
Okay, so Post won the first set 25-23. And then lost the second set 25-13. And then Olton would also win the third set 25-16. Then Post would win 25-23, just like in the first set and the fourth set. And in the fifth and final set, Post would become victorious 15-10. And so today, Shaylee Pope led with kills and blocks. She had 12 kills and 11 blocks. Riley Matus and Shaylee both had 5 aces. And then Riley had 11 saves and Serenity had 4 saves. Those are the stats leaders.
Alrighty, we're going to take another break, and then when we come back, we're going to have the Sophisticates Salon Lady Lope of the game, and Carter and I are going to delegate as to who we think that should be. Once again, you're listening to the Lady Lope Wrap-Up Show here on Post Sports Radio, live and free on Facebook and YouTube.
Take a break and let Post Family Cleaners take care of the laundry. Family Cleaners is Post hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main Street in Post. Whether it's dry cleaning, wash and starching, laundry service, or alterations, Post Family Cleaners has you covered. Let Post Family Cleaners make your life a bit easier. Go by 111 West Main Street or call 806-495-0777 to get details. That's 806-495-0777. Post Family Cleaners, your hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main and Post.
Post Lady Lope Volleyball is powered by the McClellan family. Michael, Sam, and Jacob love and support Lady Lope Volleyball. The Post Athletic Booster Club, supporting the Bowl Gold tradition. The Post Independent School District, home of the Bowl Gold. The Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post and all of Garza County. Visit postcitytexas.com. Post Sports Radio appreciates these sponsors for making this Bowl Gold broadcast a reality.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
Sophisticates Salon of Post is your hometown full-service hair and nail salon. Sam McClellan and Dana Babb offer full-service hair and wax services, while Tamara Reed offers full-service nails and pedicures. To set up an appointment, contact the professional of your choice. Sam at 806-781-9491, Dana at 806-495-2505, or Tamara at 806-620-4560. The Sophisticates Salon at 105 North Avenue I in Post. Sophisticates Salon, your hometown full-service hair and nail salon, proud fans of Lady Lope Volleyball.
Welcome back to the Lady Lope Wrap-Up Show here on Post Sports Radio. Now it's time to name the Sophisticates Salon Lady Lope of the game. Carter, who are we naming?
We're going to give it to Shaylee Pope. She served the ball 19 times. She had 5 kills. She had 5 aces, She had 12 kills and 11 blocks. And she also had the kill to win the game right there at the end in the 5th and final set.
Well, congratulations to Shaylee Pope. As we talked earlier in the pregame show, and it sounds like this year she's already picking up as to where she left off last year. We mentioned that after the game against Sanford Fritch in the bi-district round of the playoffs last year, that she ended her season last year with, from what I remember, about either 103 or 104 kills or something like that. So congratulations to Miss Shaylee Pope, as the next time you will hear the sound of mine, and Carter's, and Jim Plummer's voice will be coming to you live from Lions Stadium in New Deal, Texas, as the Post Bowl Gold Antelopes kick off their district half of the season against the New Deal Lions, and then we will be right back here the following Saturday for game number 7 of the district season for Lady Lope Volleyball. As for Jim Plummer, Carter Petty, I'm Russ Morris. Once again, your Lady Lopes take down the Olton Phillies in 3 sets. Want to wish all y'all good afternoon. See y'all at church tomorrow Guns up, God bless, and keep hope alive, everybody.
Post ISD is filled with passionate staff, daring students, and deep-rooted traditions of champions. Our state-of-the-art facilities provide top-tier educational opportunities, including career and technical training, advanced academics, and free college courses, creating future-ready antelopes. Our 4-day instructional week allows our students to continually pursue excellence in our distinguished fine arts programs, exceptional athletic teams, and a multitude of other extracurricular activities. Post ISD, we are bold gold.
The Post Area Chamber of Commerce is 80 members strong and offers a wide variety of ways for members to be involved. From quarterly after-hours networking events to workshops and training, there is ample opportunity to learn, grow, and partner with other members. The Chamber is thrilled to have the opportunity to highlight members in local advertisements, show support on the local, state, and federal levels, and equip members with unique and specialized workshops and training. The Post Area Chamber of Commerce is a vital part of our community and sincerely hopes you will be a member. Details at postcitytexas.com.
All broadcasts in all and any media form provided by postsportsradio.com are the sole property of Post Sports Enterprises with the permission of the Post Independent School District. Any retransmission of any of these broadcasts, whether partial or in its entirety, for commercial or personal use without express written consent of the Post Sports Enterprises and Post ISD is strictly prohibited. Any violations of these broadcast rights will be strictly enforced and upheld as allowed by local, state, and federal statutes, ordinances, and laws. We hope you enjoyed this post-high school event exclusively on postsportsradio.com.